we need blood, I pull up. Reppin' Truman Street, ESG, you can't fuck with us. The third is what I throw up. For we need blood, I pull up. Reppin' HB, LYT, you can't fuck with us. I ride for my niggas, and I die for my niggas, and I put that on my hood. I lie for my niggas, I'm that third gate nigga, and BIP the weenie B.
Real life street stars, man. We in here with Johnny Damn D and Tamuno and the rest of the crew from Stop6, man. What's good?
What's happening, man?
Man, let's get straight into it, man. Stop6. Yeah. Before we even get into any of the resolution, tell us about Stop6, man. Because, you know, being a Dallas nigga, bro, the one place that we always heard about was Stop6, bro. That shit rang bells across the, you know what I'm saying, across town, bro. Tell us about Stop6.
It's just a historical neighborhood, man. Real historical, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop6 is a neighborhood fully mostly black people. My bad, I'm trying to knock that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, you know what I'm saying? Coming up out of Stop6, man, it's the only the only blood neighborhood out of Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So coming up out of there was kind of hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it was endangerment or something, like extinct animals or some type of shit.
Yeah. Can you give us a history lesson, like who are some of the most notable people out of Stop6?
This man right here behind us.
Well, let's get a roll call real quick. What's your name?
OG Terry Lynn, 5500 block, Truman Street, from the Stop6 historical neighborhood.
Yeah. Tell them about that Truman Street, bro, if they don't know about that, because I done heard about that street too. You know?
Well, Truman, it's legendary, you know what I'm saying? It's like when we was coming up as youngsters, you know what I'm saying? We want to set a tone, and we want to have a certain, turned up swag ourselves, but at the time, when we was coming up, it was gang banging, you know what I'm saying? At one time, we just kids running around, going to the Martin Luther King Center, which is on Truman. All of us, we balling, we out there up and down Truman, having fun. But at this time, the crack epidemic, took over. And, you got kids out there, we out there on our own, trying to find a way. We looking up to the dope fiends, we looking up to the thugs, the gangsters, whoever that's out there in the streets. Somebody's taking on a certain image of someone out there that's in the streets because our parents wasn't there. So, basically, we just got out there, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you had L.A. Run them come down here, brought Crips and Bloods, Boot Nose, he brought some Crips and Bloods down here, which that really didn't start off right then and there. But later on as time came on, it was Bloods that came from San Diego, California, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My big homie, Big Wayne, he came down, you had my big homie from Skylines, you know what I'm saying? The 619 up there in San Diego, they come down here and we dug their style, you know what I'm saying?
So like if you can sum it up, what are all the sets, cliques, gangs that represent Stop6?
Well, you got first and foremost, you got Truman Street Blood Gang.
Right.
Then you have, I would say, that was up and around. You had boys called Blackbirds that they came into the Truman Street Blood Gang, but branched off and became EBSP, East Berry Street, Piru.
Yeah.
And then you had them boys from ROB, Regency Oak Bloods. Them the first three blood gangs. There wasn't too many of us, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, we tried to turn up at that time because our style and image was gang bang. So we just turned up a notch. And we were surrounded by Crips, you know what I'm saying, all through Fort Worth, Texas. It was just one little island, which was Stop6, Texas, you know what I'm saying? We just turned up a notch because we wanted to stand out. And then at the same time, at one time, I ain't gonna lie, myself, I wasn't even really taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, me and my homies, we walking around Stop6, Texas. It's something like Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? We walking around and we want to be different, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to be one that stood out, and I didn't want to be no follower of everybody else. And we took on the blood culture, you know what I'm saying? Right.
So did those gangs get along? Did y'all click up against other people, or was it like beefing within Stop6? Like, cause from outside in we hear murder work. So, that name come with a certain stigma, you feel me? So
we had beef against everybody. Then you had we had sometimes, inside beef in the hood too, inside the hood, about each side of the hood went harder and shit like that too.
Right.
Cause we had Truman Way or No Way. It was like, y'all gonna respect this, or you know what I'm saying, it is what it is and shit.
Right.
You know
well, see, check this out. See, I'm gonna come back and say this. In between times, I done a whole bunch of time in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So,
How long did you do?
well, I done 2 different stints. I done 10 flat. I done 9 in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So, in all, I done like 19 years and you know, like 2 months in the penitentiary. You know, so it's a lot of things that went on that I couldn't tune in on and tell y'all about because I was gone. But when I left, it was loyalty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of this cutthroat thing. It wasn't no black eye in the game. Everybody for everybody, because we all needed each other, because we were surrounded by a lot of dudes that wanted to see us dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we had to be for one another.
See,
we had to make sure that we held each other together. We had to make sure that each one made it to the house. We had to make sure that we can account for one another, because didn't nobody like us. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was dudes that had to get on for the simple fact that even because they were from Stop6 Texas, you know, dudes wanted to kill them. So
Right.
a lot of people didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said, it was like we been extinct animals, man. It was like,
Yeah, man, it's like, you know, honestly, and this is, you know, as far as me looking at it, you know, I mean, you know, I'm from Dallas, whatever, so before even, you know, the 30, you know, Jerry's World connected Fort Worth to Dallas even more often. Yeah. Of course, Fort Worth was already out there, and Stop6 was his own thing. Even what you were speaking on, as far as what's the difference as far as going in, back in the 90s, Stop6 was like its own shit.
oh yeah, man, we had.
And go speak on that.
We had our own shit. We was like our own shit. Like we used to like Stop6 Texas. We
Yeah, it was his own. It was his own shit. It's almost like it was like Waco or some shit. So, like even like you know, going away for a minute. What's the biggest difference from back in the, let's say, the 90s to today that you notice? You know what I'm saying, personally?
Well, I would say the separation of cliques. You know what I'm saying? We was all just one. You know, unified by one love. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no split and separation. Everybody knew each other. Everybody loved each other, and everybody was real. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody do no cutthroat things until, you know, the drugs came into play. Dudes started putting stuff in their nose and things of that sort. So that's what started the separation from that point. But then, like I say, as time and generation went on, each culture adopted their own swag, and they just went to clicking, and there was a lot of us G's that was locked up that wasn't able to teach them how it goes, so they tried to find their own way, and this is how things are out of control right now to this day. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a big reason.
So we gave them the history lesson. We know what Stop6 was about. Now, how did y'all get y'all's, because you were able to do something that's damn near unspeakable, which is unify Stop6. But before we get into that, how did you get to the respect level that you earned to be able to pull that off?
Look, this is like seriously, man. Like man, like this is real shit. And this is real shit. I would put it just like this, man. This is real shit, and everybody know. A lot of people know at the neighborhood, man. I'm one of the homeboys, like, you know what I'm saying, that took care of the neighborhood, like, you know what I'm saying, homeboys around that needed things, always there for side, always there at any time, at any moment, on any moment. So, like, I broke my back for a lot of homies and then you never asked for shit back and nothing like that, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, money don't justify me or none of that shit. So, you know, me, I just do what I do and keep it real with everybody, even though I did gangster shit, but you still, you know what I'm saying, I still take care of the neighborhood to this day, you know what I'm saying, people around me.
Yeah, tell them some of the things that you do to take care of the neighborhood, because people need to hear this, because niggas don't give back, niggas don't do shit for their community.
Man,
and that's one thing I love about that. You know, that my little relative, he stood up and took over and done what he supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a respect level, man. The respect level, man, because goddamn me, you know, I took care of everything. Like Stop6 Day, I give back, feed the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I spend my own money into it. You know what I'm saying? I ask for a little portion from the hood, but I really don't need the hood's money to do anything. So, you know, I just really do it by myself.
Let's break down Stop6 Day. What day is that? And
June 6th.
It's June 6th. Okay, how did that come about? Because I seen Stop6. Okay, Ra. That's an OG in the hood. That's OG.
Nah, but he legendary. Goddamn me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Weenie. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? VIP to my nigga White Mike.
Yeah. Okay. So Stop6 Day. What are some of the things that happen on Stop6 Day?
You know, we gonna throw money. We gonna throw money.
Who do y'all throw money at?
To the kids.
To the kids. Hold on, what's going on?
To the kids, man. To the kids, man.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna give the money to the kids. We gonna feed, you know, barbecue for the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. So
Barbecue.
can a nigga like us, man, that's from Dallas,
Yeah,
pop
from
up and
home.
Stop 6 Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Non-violence.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up.
It's non-violent. It's not for the grown folks.
Yeah.
It used to be for the grown folks back in the 90s. It was used to for the gang bang on people. Yeah, it was. That's what it was meant for, but then it changed around to a positive thing.
You know what I'm saying? Do something positive and give back and, you know what I'm saying, have fun.
Now Johnny Damn D done quietly built one of the Throatest studios. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on in the funk, man.
A lot of gang shit going on in that
It's a
motherfucker.
lot of gang activity going on,
Before we
man.
touch on the gang activity, let's let them know what the name of your studio is.
Hey, the studio's called Audio Junkie East Fort Worth. Y'all come check me out. Y'all look it up on Facebook, Audio Junkie. Audio Junkie, type that in the search bar. You're going to find exactly where we at located. You can book your time right there and then
Shout
get
out to
yourself
Record
in.
Beats, man.
Yeah,
Man.
shout out to Record Beats like a motherfucker.
And I was trying to figure out why is this nigga Johnny Damn D so cold, and I looked up. This nigga went to Full Sail.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's
hey.
a throw motherfucker
That's
right
it.
there, man. That's my nigga.
Would you say you're the Throatest engineer out the city, bro?
Man, I wouldn't say I'm the thoroughness engineer. It's a lot of people that's really technical, that's really good with that shit. When I hear songs and I got ideas, I try to add my extra oomph to everything I engineer, you know what I'm saying? Make it sound even better.
Yeah, I mean, let's not be modest. I mean, the sound out of, you know what I'm saying, Stop 6 4, the whole funk sound, man, you responsible for a lot of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because, you know, a lot of even our fans of our show, they love these artists, they love the music, but they be wondering how does it all come together, you know what I'm saying? How, you know, who puts it together? I ain't gonna lie, bro, like I said, not to be modest, but you got a big hand in that, you know what I'm saying, to put together.
I'm just curious, bro. What is the most trash artist, and you don't got to say the name, that you made pop? You can say the name if you want to, because you messy. Say, I know you don't give a
who
fuck.
you want to say.
Johnny don't give a fuck.
I ain't know who he want to
He
say.
don't give a fuck.
Man, I ain't gonna put nobody
What
out.
want to say? It's on his mind right now.
I deal with a lot of trash artists, man, but it's just everybody just working, trying to, you know what I'm saying, they got a dream, and I just try to be the person to help them at least, you know what I'm saying, hear the dream, get a vision, and take it wherever they're trying to take it.
Now, man, my nigga Spud Boom, man. I fuck with Spud Boom, man, because he came
Yeah,
here.
man,
He was
that's
one of the
my
first
nigga, man.
niggas. He was one of the first niggas on our platform to just go viral than a bitch. Like, I was like, God damn, this nigga
Yeah.
get 10,000 views in a day.
Yeah,
Like,
Spud's that nigga.
it hurt my heart, bro, to see Spud Boom versus the Go Yayo, man. That shit really truly hurt my heart, bro.
Man.
Like, you know,
That shit that hurt my heart.
that shit hurt my heart, bro.
Man, hey, look, but I can say my little nigga, he cool, but fuck this shit.
Bro.
He cool,
What
but
happened, bro? What happened, bro?
Man, CJ was in a session. Yayo just popped up for a feature for CJ. CJ got there. Yayo got there. They was there. Yayo went up the street to do whatever he wanted, you know what I'm saying, had to do. He was gone for hours. Spud had already initially been there for 2 weeks already. Like, he been hanging out to where he just was up there just gritting with me, just regardless. Because he up the street off Wild Off, you know what I'm saying? We right on the east side with it. So he right up the street. So it just so happens that down he always said he was cool. I asked him, you cool with Yayo? He said, yeah, me and him are good. That's what he told me. So
He told me the
know,
same.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he know Yayo be around because all the hood fame record with me, you know what I'm saying? From Tinky Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Lil CJ, Bugatti is there every night with me, you know what I'm saying? Recording project after project. So it's like,
My little relative.
yeah,
Hey,
shout out Bugatti.
Real shit though. When that nigga said when this hoe hit 1,000 views, we gonna scrap. Was that not the funniest shit you ever said?
That was funny. Hey, Spud Boom, the one that said do it.
1K!
We at 1K. We at 1K. You niggas is ignorant, bro. Especially this nigga. Hey, hold on. Since I just came in this motherfucker, I was at the Good Girls Bad Thoughts interview, right? Shout out to them. Is this Johnny Damn D?
Yeah, so what's up
You a
with him, my
stupid
man?
ass nigga, bro. This nigga is stupid. Hey, when that nigga, that one poppy shit popped off, and then that goddamn song.
Wait. Speaking of Juan Poppy. Whoa, no. That nigga shitted on you, bro, on Target Practice, I think it's called, right? Have you heard the diss song? He came hard, bro.
I heard it.
He came pretty hard.
I heard it.
That nigga shitted on him. That nigga's face is on the target, bro.
I heard it.
No, wait. I want to ask this nigga, bro. Cause look. I ain't gonna lie. You might have the edge though on your diss track. You do what you want when you pop it. Yeah, that shit was funny. than a bitch. That was probably, that gotta be like top 5 diss songs in the Metro. I don't know, bro, but are you gonna respond, bro?
Nah, man, I
Okay,
can't
you done
do
with
it no more.
You done with it?
See, when I made the first song, it wasn't even really a diss song. It was me coming at him as a homeboy, like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? That's gay. What the fuck you doing? Now it's like he wanna diss me over that. I don't know what the fuck he got going. I'm not even really paying attention or responding. I got too much going on. I work every day. I'm working on artists, and you know what I'm saying? I got too much going on to worry about, you know what I'm saying, him doing publicity for a mixtape or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Like, I'm worried about these niggas here, you know what I'm saying? These niggas that's trying to put on for the city and make things happen, open up some doors. That gay shit, I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying attention to that. I'll be a weenie to motherfucking pay attention to that shit. That's lame.
Now, Johnny D, if you came up on Tom Brady's dog, how much money would you ask for? 20 bands!
Got your dog, nigga.
Was that not the funny?
Shout out to Bugatti Casino, man. My
Stop6,
little
y'all niggas been on a
relative, man. I
run.
raised that
Y'all
boy,
niggas
man.
been on a tear out there,
you
bro.
talking about that
He like me. Nigga said he like me.
Hey, real question though, bro. There's a song about the dog kidnapping that hit the radio. Did you mix that, bro?
I
Okay,
can't
that
say that wasn't me,
They made a
man.
song for real?
Yeah, no, a song hit the radio, but do a nigga not even feel bad that the nigga lost his spot with the Cowboys? I mean, do anybody
That's
feel
kinda
bad
fucked
about
up.
that shit?
Yeah,
Like,
fucked up. I
that's
laughed.
fucked up,
I
bro.
laughed like a motherfucker. I was like, that's fucked up.
That was fucked up. He did,
I'm
for
gonna
real.
go on record and say that was the tightest shit I ever seen on Against the Crown, bro. That nigga said, he liked me too. That nigga said he liked me too.
I would have did the same, man.
That nigga said he liked me too. That nigga made
I
ESPN.
would've did the same thing, man.
That nigga put Stop6 out there, bro. I ain't gonna.
That nigga little bro stupid to the bitch, man. That's that nigga, man. He funny food.
Man, and damn D, real quick, man, while you got the mic, man. You know, even with the Yayo situation, Spud Boom, you know what I'm saying, not to touch on that too long, but, you know, for you to be, you know, like I said, a creator of the music out there, you know what I'm saying, to bring both them, even the situation together, as a fan of music, do you feel like when you, just seeing that situation, I mean, because you laughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I
but
was
to see
laughing
that
like a
situation,
bitch.
yeah, like what's going on in your brain, like as far as, man, this shit is either some epic shit or this is like a turning point in Stop6 Fort Worth, just music history, or like what do you
I think
feel?
for Fort Worth, Texas, the whole Fort Worth, I think that fight was, nigga, it was significant. I think it represented, like, to me, in my mind, I think that's the takeoff from that point on. I think now everything, like, what started Fort Worth, finally, like, that's the end. That's the climax of that story. Boom, that's the end. There's nothing else that can be added to that story. Is whatever after that.
Yeah.
So now it's like every artist, I think now it's wide open right now for everybody to go ahead and aim and take that spot.
And now it's on the squash and the beefs, which we gonna touch on now. How did that happen? Like, but first of all, before we even get into it, who are all the parties that were involved in the meeting?
Okay, it's
that
like
happened?
this right here. The beef between the Stop6 and the beef right there, Bugatti, Low Key, and CJ. Those like my OYGs, like they, you know what I'm saying? They up in the game, but that's like they under me, so I can bring them to the table. That's quickly because Boo out and raised up under me, so that's like, hey, we can come talk this right now and get that dead, kill that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever Yayo and Low Key got going on, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. The situation right now, Eastside Nation.
Yes, the Eastside Nation project.
What is Eastside Nation? Who's all involved in Eastside Nation?
Me, Johnny, Bugatti, CJ, Low Key, and whoever else from the East Side feel like they got something they can put on.
Everybody from the East Side that's doing it, that has a name that's respected, that got a grind, got a hustle, that's, you know what I'm saying, they'll be featured on the tape, you know what I'm saying, just the Eastside Nation project.
Do y'all know what y'all about to do? Y'all about to set some shit on fire, bro. That's a lot of talented niggas, bro.
Fuck up the game.
That's a lot of talented niggas to get on the same page, bro. So, like, I'm just curious, bro. Like, when they all get in the studio and they make a song, have y'all made a song with all three of those, all three of them yet? And if so, what does that sound like?
It's been rough for them, man, because they all been going through their own shit and stuff. So, like, when one coming in doing the verse, one going out, you know what I'm saying?
And then when we all get together, it's a problem. And we try to shower, so it's been some real shit. Then he falling asleep and shit.
I be tired, bro. I be tired, bro.
You be tired?
Because I be 20. These niggas record all day. They don't stop. They work ethic is stupid than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I got another engineer there working with me named Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Shout out Duke.
Bugatti's
Engineer. He's working there with me, help me out. I just catch my little cat naps, you know what I'm saying, when I can now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a machine running now. We good.
Man, it's crazy because, you know, like you said, you know, it's a storyline, you know, out of Fort Worth that's going on, man. What is with the Eastside Nation, what's this storyline going to be? Because this is a whole nother chapter what's going on as far as what y'all about to do.
Yeah, it's the aftermath.
Yeah.
It's the aftermath, man. It's gonna be like just a bunch of banging shit. That's how it is.
Y'all niggas more like Death Row.
I mean, not real shit. I mean, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like, no matter, you know what's going on in Dallas Fort Worth, y'all niggas is pulling in views. Period, man. Niggas, the city and the world is looking. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, this is a significant situation going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of honestly got to go at it with a little respect and a little, you know, like, okay, with a business mind, like, what is this really gonna do for the city? Because this might be that breaking point that, you know, the city need. Like, how y'all feeling about that, you know what I'm saying, as far as just what this could really be, you know what I'm saying, going forward? Or even thinking about it, is it just really just sitting back creating? Like, let's just create and see what it do, see where it lands.
It's really like this, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Yayo, and they are from the South, and you got Solo Lucci, they from the South, and the South been getting a lot of notoriety, and they really put the city on, you know what I'm saying, and did their thing. I don't think the east side of Fort Worth really got the shine that it needed because we got a lot of talent out on the east side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists ain't out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about the South. Now the South's on the market. They rep that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Been doing it, man. This man back here been doing it, man. We got our own label. It's called Young Gifted and Black, YGB. We been popping out for a moment, man. Just like, you know, we trying to adapt to what's going on now, but we still bringing like the old flavor to, you know what I'm saying, this new style of shit.
Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you, Mr. Young GB. Young Gifted.
YGB.
I'm sorry.
Young Gifted and Black.
Don't do me like that. Hey, we've been fucking it up all night. Racking up. Shout out to the good girls. Yes, I am from Dallas. So being that I'm from Dallas, if I was to come into Fort Worth, where would I need to be to get the culture, the Fort Worth? Where do I need to go to get that Fort Worth feel?
Man, you go anywhere in Fort Worth and get that.
What main street a nigga need to roll down and really like, bro?
Lancaster like a bitch. Rosedale or Lancaster. Rosedale or Lancaster. Yeah, Truman. You gonna get Stop6? Yeah.
Is Stop6 a street or is it literally like a stop?
It's the neighborhood.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Tell me, because I'm
gonna be honest, because I've been seeing a lot of them been talking about the hood and stuff that's been going on from the last interviews that I seen on YouTube. Man, it's nothing like that. Too much going on like that, like just gang banging seriously, shit like that. No, it's not that.
Yeah, because if you go to World Star and type in Fort Worth, goddamn.
Y'all videos ain't helping it though, fam. Y'all niggas got guns. Y'all niggas got Call of Duty weapons on your shit.
Man. You gonna run into some gangster ass niggas and shit that's doing their thing, but just like me rolling down the street, worried about getting popped at. I mean, like, I take the chance and roll through. Ain't too much shit gonna happen, man, unless you just really sit tripping or doing some dumb ass shit trying to get your ass beat.
Wait, now hold up, because I done been to Stop6. I done met my baby daddy in Stop6, and I done dropped my son off. Next thing you know, they get to popping and shit, and it's time to go.
It might be something that might have sparked off right then and there. It's gonna be something sparking off, but what I'm saying is, like, I mean, it's gonna be some shit sparking off every now and then through the hoods and shit like that. But like how it was 90, how we was coming up, ain't none of that shit going on, because half these niggas wouldn't even be walking.
Yeah. Now, I will tell you this, and it's something that I'm from Fort Worth. I'm from the north side of Fort Worth. And so it's something that they always tell me, and I'm not going to put myself too much out there, but I know something they always told me is like cops don't ever ride solo through Stop6 and Como. But I got to tell you, like, Stop6 has got to be one of the most peaceful neighborhoods I've ever lived in.
I was just about to ask, so...
Look, it done changed over time, man. Our neighborhood is so small, man, it didn't take too long for the laws to clean that up.
Right. Now, I know you did lose one of your soldiers forgive me if I'm wrong, but is it Rara?
Yeah.
Back in the day?
He lost his life to a law.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, and that was back in the day when I did used to stay in Stop6. Yeah, most definitely. So.
Now, Johnny Damn D, you know I wasn't gonna let you make it without asking you about this. You shitted on Solo Lucci about the VH1 special. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Johnny. Let's get into it. Why the hate, bro? What happened?
Man, it wasn't necessarily hate, man. It was just like I felt like when he made his post, he should have just addressed his fans instead of the people that was hating on him, because he know what this game comes with. He knows what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, why address the people who's talking bad about you when you got so many supporters, and to sit there and address all these people hating on you is lame? Because it's like, come on, bro. You in a position right now that you shouldn't get off of where you at to address people down here that's hating on you. You got a fan base that's supporting you. You got kids that's supporting you. You make a goddamn post about y'all can suck my dick and fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he said that shit?
That nigga said that shit.
God damn.
I'm like, damn, nigga, you on VH1 now. You ain't supposed to address the city like that. That's the first post you make after you air on the national TV. Fuck everybody, nigga. So I'm like, man, that's lame. That was lame. That's just how I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what was your first?
I don't get to see it, man.
Yeah. Now, what were your first thoughts when you saw him on Jay-Z's video?
I never necessarily seen it. People told me about it, and I was like, that's a good look for the city. You know what I'm saying? We finally moving up. Like, he's opening doors. I can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's personal, but as far as a business mind, he has that. And he's taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That the city needs to be at and need to go to. We never had those doors open and coming up. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see somebody where you from doing that.
For real. Not to stay on them too long, but I mean, you did make mention as far as, you know, picking nigga up, dropping nigga off when nigga had no gas. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, y'all be on Facebook.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100.
You the one said it, nigga.
I got you, boy.
Niggas already seen it. Don't try to act like we the one.
I'm on the ground, so we gonna talk about it.
We gonna talk about it, nigga.
Defend yourself,
we all used to record at Super Dave's studio, man. We all used to be at Super Dave's studio.
Name, bro.
Super Dave, he a producer. Shout out Super Dave, David Dixon. We always, it's me, Super Dave, Paco, goddamn Buck Nitty, which is still his producer to this day. Lucci was there. Lil Brad was there, RP Lil Brad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just in the studio, just like how I am today. It was just like that back then and shit. He used to stay down the street from Super, so nigga used to drop him off, nigga, randomly, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I used to work at fucking Albertsons and shit, so I had my little job and shit like that, and fucking pulled up to the, hell yeah, when I was 16,
I think everybody worked there.
Yeah,
at least a good 3 months. All right, bro, so what is the first single off of this? I don't know if y'all even got anything recorded, but what is the first single? What is the first single that y'all are trying to push?
Right now we pushing Tamuno single, Let's Get It. You know what I'm saying? Featuring myself and Lil CJ Casino. You know what I'm saying? He just shot his single with Half Pint. So we gonna go from there.
Y'all just shot that like what, a day ago or so? Huh? Y'all just shot that one like a day ago or so?
Yeah.
CJ Casino.
That nigga hot, ain't he? That nigga is on fire right now.
Yeah, CJ going hard right now for real, bro.
That nigga, okay, this look,
He
bro.
bleeding like he's supposed to
But see,
be.
this is why niggas be like, stop shit scary. This nigga's album cover, this nigga is in the middle of a jungle with a bunch of gorillas with a thuka. Planet of the Apes. I'm just curious, bro.
Clean
That all clean in a bitch, though.
Clean in a bitch.
But yeah, man. I mean, I would say that Stop6 is trending upward. You got Bugatti, he's on fire. You got CJ, he's on fire. You know what I'm saying? You on fire out there with the studio with the mixing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, at this point, shit is really just on y'all. I mean, so what do you project this to do? You know what I'm saying? If y'all can all really get right, get that cohesiveness and put out that music, what do you think this shit is gonna do?
Take over.
Take over for real. It's gonna be big. Cause you know what I'm saying, we got the whole city behind us, then it's undeniable. If we get the whole East, then everybody surrounded is gonna have to ride. Cause Eastside is big altogether.
Real shit,
so it's like if we get the whole East, bruh, they can't stop us after that. Too big of a support system.
Too big.
Yeah, and y'all can answer this individually, man. What was your idea of like success? Just however you look at it. like this shit is
Fort Worth being the new Atlanta.
Real
Just
shit.
as big as
Like-
Atlanta was and had a lot of artists out that was popping.
Like,
we had
it's
the
funny
same.
because, you know what I'm saying, you got cats that's, you know, that grinded in Fort Worth and moved out of the city. And Fort Worth is a spot that, like you said, in the 90s that you would say, I'm from Fort Worth, they'd be like, where that's at? And you gotta mention Dallas to kind of, but now it's a point to where if you in LA, in New York, in Miami, and you say, hey, I'm from Fort Worth, they kind of got an idea of, you know, what's going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? At what point would you feel like, man, Fort Worth, you know, Stop6 included, all that, man, as far as, you know, y'all really made it as far as, you know, at what level of success, you know, as far as multiple artists?
Man, these niggas got a nigga on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all niggas already made it. Fuck all that. Y'all niggas,
when a nigga claim, when a nigga claim Fort Worth.
When you got an Instagram, when you got a, nah, bro, y'all niggas already made it. Y'all niggas low key shitting on us, bro. Y'all niggas low key to the moon.
Somebody said nah,
bro.
nah.
That's it. That's the level. Y'all niggas out of here, bro. But I was gonna say,
Fort Worth on right now, for sure.
bro, it appears Lil CJ might be the next up as far as like getting signed or something, bro. So
yes, yes, I agree.
So I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, Boo got some deals on the table
too.
too.
Him too.
But he just ain't taking that shit right now.
I personally think them niggas should just do a Gucci Gang album, bro, and just go stupid and get signed together on some other shit, because them niggas go hard together. But that's just my personal. Them niggas go hard. But Stop6, man, you put it together. You know, shit's resolved for the moment. Will it stay that way?
Man, ain't gonna stay in that else dumb and extra than what it is right now, but a bunch of arguing back and forth. That's how it is.
They'll get back in line.
Yeah, they get back in line.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ain't the toy soldiers now.
Yeah.
You know, like a brotherhood. You know, we get into it in the household because we build around each other a lot, and ain't nothing to do with scrap. But then, goddamn me, them elders, get y'all head back in line. Y'all gonna get back in line.
That's something that's so needed, man. You know what I'm saying? The OGs to talk to the young ones, man. You know, we about halfway through to 2017, man. Tell us as far as what y'all got lined up, you know, for the rest of 2017 and going into 2018, man. What's the game plan?
Man, my shit right now coming. I'm working on my third mixtape right now, but the second one just dropped. 90% hustle, 10% sleep. That motherfucker popping, but like. Shit, I'm just trying to get back in the race. I ain't really trying to catch up with nobody, because goddamn me personally, myself, I'm already here to everybody just fuck with it, the music shit, just me, period, who I am. You know what I'm talking about? The respect level of what I got. But like, shit, I'm trying to get back, because the shit 2014, 13, before I got locked up, shit, I was popping. I had a lot of shit going, like, over a lot of motherfuckers that weren't dropping shit. You can check the history up on it, but I just kind of feel back in jail, and it made me fall out, so I got back out. Saluted all of them for getting up there, but I got to get back in there, too.
You one of them niggas that don't get drunk, right? Because it look like you drunk that whole bottle, nigga still talking coherent. I'm like, this nigga right here, this nigga the bottle damn near gone. That nigga still speaking complete sentences? Fuck that. I'd have been, yeah. Johnny, what do you got coming? You about to probably be a millionaire on this recording shit.
Oh man, hopefully we gonna pray. What you call it, man? We got CM2, Club Misfit 2 After Hours coming out.
What you talking about?
I got a good goddamn like trap soul genre type tape coming out. Then Bugatti got Street Fame coming out. Then he got Casino coming out. The CJ got his project coming out. Then a lot of untitled mixtapes he got coming out. Motherfucking like. Shit, everybody working.
Yeah, are we getting visuals from T? I mean, we getting visuals from everybody. Why?
We got a lot of that shit.
Yeah, that's what they were working on.
That's what we look. I mean, that's what they looking for now. You know,
we didn't cook that with half pint. We didn't cook that with half pint. He just shot Let's Get It. Then I got we shooting tomorrow. Yeah. Me and Bugatti shooting Love When You Wet tomorrow with goddamn half pint. Then we shooting a couple with record. Y'all gonna see a lot of record films come out. You know what I'm saying? In the future,
flood the game, man. Period. Flood the game. That's the way. That's the way.
We gotta get them niggas.
Shout out Record, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta get Rick up here for sure.
I definitely gotta get them.
Y'all gotta get
put in
Rick.
too much work. Yeah. Already, man. So any shout outs before y'all get about this joint?
Man, just shout out to the whole neighborhood and
everybody that's
real, man.
Yeah, man.
The fake gonna fade away, man.
Yeah, respect the OGs, man. You know, niggas. It's good to see niggas got OGs, because like a lot of young niggas come in here and they don't even have none. So it's good to see Stop6.
That's fucked up, and that's real fucked up.
Yeah, because niggas be
fucked up,
facts, bro. So it's good to see that it's still some OGs out there. You know what I'm saying, holding it down now for real.
And shout out to the whole Audio Junkie. Shout out to Record. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Jermaine Scott. Anybody I forget, I'm high right now. Fuck you.
Shout
I
out
don't
to my
care.
nigga Young
You
Pooh,
mad? We can scrap. Fuck you.
Man. Stop6, Johnny D, and the rest of
Whoa.
the OGs. Man, y'all lost some real
Yeah,
stars,
tell him, man.
real
Look
life
up
street
Third Gate
stars.
Tam on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Instagram, all that. 3RD, GATE.
Yes, sir.
Tam, man.
Look it up.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.